Come fare a suonare proprio porta.
Right, another test. Now this time I have my Rode mic here, which is attached to my shirt. Sorry for the noise. And yeah, last time I had problems with my audio, so I had found this new mic. It works now. Hopefully it's gonna be a much better audio quality. Although this computer is absolutely noisy. All the fans are running full power. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but anyway. Yeah. So I'm back live again. Only gonna be, I think, 15-20 minutes, I suppose. I'm going through some of the images I took during this lockdown. Because I'm fortunate enough to have a garden in the back of my house. So even though I'm stranded at home, and I spent here the last 6 weeks now, because I think I started doing this lockdown when it all started in Italy, not just in London. I saw the news and I thought, okay, maybe it's time I locked myself out. And I had cancellations, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna stay home. Only went out for exercise every now and then, and took pictures in the garden. We got lots of animals visiting the garden, the surrounding of my house. So I got squirrels, cats, foxes, and birds. So I'm gonna check what I got and maybe edit something on the fly. Let's see, this might be fun. Who knows? I think I got nice pictures of a fox, at least one, and some squirrels. I don't know. Let's have a look. Now I'm on Lightroom. I've already imported all the images. Make sure these wouldn't last too long. Imported the images, created the smart previews. It's all in here. Starting with double click on the bird, maybe it opens. Right. That's fine. There's an olive tree in front of my door. Cats, squirrels, maybe fighting, jumping, squirrels, more squirrels. I'm gonna go through a lot of squirrels, I guess. There's plenty of them. And yeah, more squirrels. I love these guys. I love these little guys. There's one that's absolutely crazy. I think he had an accident because his tail is probably cut off, and he is absolutely crazy. He jumps around everywhere, runs like crazy. Here's the first picture of the fox. There's 2-3 foxes around here. That. And they make all this noise. I mean, foxes, this screech at night, especially when you sleep, can be quite annoying. They wake you up. Oh, that's so beautiful. Robin. Might have parakeets as well somewhere. This is the fox jumping between gardens. Trying to find one that I'm happy enough at editing. Now these two birds, they were cleaning one another, you know, like what gorillas do. Yeah, yeah. Oh, poke my head, poke my head. Oh, here I am. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's go back to this view so I can jump quicker in images. Again, a fox in my garden. Yeah, I think I start to see the ones that I'm happy with. This was the baby fox. Shame it's blurred. This is the baby fox in my garden, scratching her head. Then she started playing. Oh, she came actually to see what was in the house. So this is the window in my living room, one that goes to the garden. Yeah, I think I might work on this one. I need to clean the window a lot in Photoshop. She has such a nice face here, a very nice expression. I like this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like this one. I want to show you, she started playing in the garden, and I don't know what she found. Down. But yeah, oh, there it is. Okay. So this sequence. So she found something, she put something in her mouth, and then she started throwing this thing in the air and catching it. And she's done that a few times. Throwing this thing with the mouth in the air, and then catching it again. I don't know what it was. This is looks like a rock or something like that. That was so nice. Normally people are very mean to fox, and I like them. Whenever there's one in the garden, I just stay there, get my camera, and start taking pictures of them. But let's go back to this one or this one. I need to decide which one. Now the one to the right, there's more of the face. I quite like it. Not looking directly at me. The other one, the one to the left. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the one to the left. This one, yeah. Because she's looking at me, I really like it. So let's start editing this one. Here it goes. Gonna be a bit slow. And this streaming software is already getting a lot of power from the computer. Plus, there's Photoshop open, there's Lightroom open. So it's gonna struggle a little bit. I hope the audio doesn't suffer because of it. Let's put the pen back to its place, and then okay, profile is fine as the one I used to import. I don't know if Velvia could be better for this one. It might be too much. But yeah, no, I'll keep Astia. So this is shot with a Fujifilm X-T2, like the majority of my images, until I get the X-T4 early next week, I suppose. Hopefully, yeah, that would be nice. Hold on. See my face thinking about the X-T4. Yeah, alright. Hopefully. Anyway, back back to editing. So auto, because I always underexpose. So let's see what happens if I switch to auto, how much I can get back. And that's already great because I get back a lot of color and detail. It's a shame that I focused on the tip of the nose, the eyes. But that happens so quickly, so quickly. Yeah. And yeah, I might be able to recover it, but that's fine. I mean, so happy with it. I only need to clean the window. Seriously. Yeah, up there, just so bad. But it had rained the morning before. The day before, the morning before, probably the whole day actually. So the exposure might be a bit too much. So let's take the exposure down. I'm fine with the contrast for now. Fine with highlights, shadows. Yeah, whites. I'll bump them later a little bit. Black's fine. Texture, I'm gonna add just a little bit of texture. Clarity and the haze, not touching it. Vibrance and saturation, not touching it. Curve. Just bumping the highlights a little bit. Let's go to sharpening. I need to do the capture sharpening and see how this goes. Yeah, so I use my new settings for it. And by the way, there's gonna be an article. I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go live Monday. Remember well. I mean, when I scheduled the new post on my blog, and it's all gonna be about sharpening Fujifilm files in Lightroom. There's always been a pain. Capture sharpening at least. So when you import an image, you import an image in Capture One, and you do the same in Lightroom, and you compare the two. Everybody will tell you that Capture One does a much better job at handling the Fujifilm RAW files. Truth is, it does a better job at what's called the capture sharpening, which is what you get when you import an image to offset the softness of a RAW file. And Lightroom is not great at it. It's only tuned over via sensors, not the external sensors of the Fuji. So I've done a few experiments over the years, and I thought I had a very good formula for it. I didn't. Now it's changed again, and this is probably the best one. It's the optimal one so far, and that's the one I'm using it. So let's go back to the sharpening. And so the main idea about this sharpening is that I put the details to 0 rather than 100. Difference is that the detail, when it's 0, it's the equivalent of unsharp mask in Photoshop. When it's 100, it's the equivalent of deconvolution. And I thought that deconvolution would do a much better job. That's what I used to use. Apparently unsharp mask, well, detail to 0 in this case, is better to combat the handling of extra files. Anyway, so sharpening 90, radius 1.7, 80. Need to check with the masking because there's no sky, so maybe I can go back. Ooh, there's the window. Well, let's consider the fur, then I'll handle the window in Photoshop. Let's see if vertical line is vertical. I'll go back. Aligned is. I think it's fine, but let's make it really is. Yeah, wasn't perfect. Noise reduction. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go to Photoshop, remove all the dirt, and then back to Lightroom to change the colors once and for all. Let's Okay, yeah, oh, right. Edit in Photoshop. Use my Wacom. Maybe, if eventually Photoshop opens. Now I could probably go and get a coffee while I wait for Photoshop to open the image, assuming that my computer understood that I actually click the button. Yeah, it's opening. It's opening. It's opening. It's opening. It's amazing. Right, back to Photoshop. Okay, so first thing first, I'm gonna create a new layer. The new layer is going to be called Clone Heal because it's where I'm gonna do all the adjustments to the dirt. Oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, look at the detail on the nose. It's absolutely great, but blimey, there's so much dirt. It's gonna take me forever to clean. And start it from, wow, okay, wow. Now, for the purpose of this live, I'm probably gonna reduce the editing to 5 minutes. Because to make this work properly, I should probably spend 1 hour only to remove all the drops. And I don't even know if this is gonna go, yeah, okay, that can work. Yeah, so I hit J, which is this tool here, spot healing brush. And that's what I'm doing right now, only going with the spot healing brush through all the drops. And Photoshop is doing a great job at removing them, but you can see that these might take forever. Oh my goodness. And of course, sometimes since it's going find the pixels next to each and every drop, it might actually create other artifacts that I need to correct as well. Yeah, I didn't make my life too easy, did I? Did I? Yeah. Yep. That's, yep. Julio. And then I'm going to, there you go, and then I'm getting rid of this one, getting rid of this one, getting rid of that one by one. All the dirt. But let's remove the bad one, please, for the sake of this live. Not to make this live absolutely insanely long. I mean, only the very obvious are in the way of the fox portrait. That's I should get some background music. I should definitely get some background. Anyway. Yeah, not gonna sing. Not gonna happen. It's a nice, beautiful sunny day outside. I'm not gonna ruin it with my singing. No absolute point. If only I had known that a baby fox comes so close to the window right after the rain, I would have done this. Clean the window. just for the event. Right, okay, yes, that's it. That's okay, there's not so much more left in the fox's face. I can work with this. If I want to publish this picture, I'll go back to it later and then do all of this thoroughly. This is gonna take forever. Alright. So clone here. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing I'm gonna do is I want to try and get some detail back into the eyes and the fur. So I'm going to duplicate the layer with the clone heal effect already applied, and then I'm going to go to filter and sharpen shake reduction, and then I'm going to apply a mask to it. Now with shake reduction, I need to find the holder for the pen. You can tell how slow is my computer, right? Okay, I mean, it is not. There's a 24 megapixel image. It's not that incredibly large. Anyway, let's go back to the eye. Look into my eye. Look into my eye. Not around the eyes. Okay. Can I get some detail back? If I run shake reduction. This is probably not the best place because it's too flat. Maybe if I go to the fur, I'm gonna find all the edges, and then do some magic. You see, this is why YouTubers, they record their videos and then they don't do live. They just film a video, record it, and upload it. It takes forever to make one change. Yeah, shake reduction is not really helping. Going to the down to the fur as well. Oh, okay. Might be slightly better. So let's apply it. Eventually. Yeah, maybe another coffee, right? Okay, and let's see before and after. I don't really see much of a change, to be honest. Okay, well, let's keep it this way. Let's remove this. Let's remove the layer. Yeah, remove it. You know what? Let's save it as well because I don't want to lose all the changes. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Let's do some sharpening. Actually, let's go back. Let's create another one. The high pass. 3.5 is fine. Then mask. Inverted mask. Then with the brush, let's brush a little bit. I'm going to sharpen the nose even more. And the beard and the mustache. Some of the fur here. And I'm going to try to sharpen the eyes as well. And I know it's not gonna do much, but it may increase the perception of sharpness all around. Ever so slightly. Yep. Okay. Okay, what else are we going to do here? I'm not gonna play with curves or levels or anything. I think the colors I'm gonna change them in back in Lightroom. Not gonna do much else, I suppose. I only wanted to remove the droplets, and it's gonna take forever to do that. So yeah, that's it. Save it and back to Lightroom. Okay. Still saving. Computer is so slow. I hope that the audio is fine, because everything I'm doing today is just to test the Rode Wireless Go. I hope that the audio doesn't let me down like the other time. Let's go back to Lightroom. So this is the PSD. Like I said, I'm gonna go and do the droplets again later on. But right now, let's do some basic adjustments. So let's get rid of colors here. Doesn't really distract from the fox, because all the attention must be on the fox. So let's remove the color from all. Fine. Let's touch eyes. Trees. Let's go to the whites. Okay. Yeah. I mean, as a basic adjustment, I'm happy with it. This is really only the basics. I reset the original. It does look like I only really increased the exposure, but there's a little bit more to it. And I'm gonna spend probably the next hour doing all the other adjustments. But first, I need to listen to the audio of this streaming to understand if it all went well, which I hope. Yeah, great. So yeah, I'm gonna go and listen to the audio. Hopefully this has gone well, the test. And probably the next one will be the unboxing of the X-T4, which will then become my video camera. So I won't rely on the webcam anymore. That's when the cam link arrives as well, not just a camera. Yeah, improving every day. That's the main goal. But thank you so much for watching this live, even if you watch the recording of it. And I see you next time. So much. Bye. If hold on, because I'm using these with all the buttons to switch scenes, and I don't remember where did I put the ending. Oh, here it is. Okay, that's it. Bye again.